Parenting at the moment might be feeling tougher than ever. For Children's Mental Health Week, we're sharing 4 tips that can help you to support your young child's wellbeing and mental health. Number 1, it's okay not to have all the answers because you know your child best of all. At the moment, children will be very aware that things have changed. Children and babies are great observers and they pick up on changes even in our expressions or our voices, or how distracted we are, how much headspace we have to slow down and tune into them. It's hard to do ordinarily, but even more so when parents are juggling so much or worried about making ends meet. Babies might resonate with the anxieties of adults around them, and toddlers and young children will see and hear all of these changes in the world at the same time as they're learning about themselves. And of course, families' daily routines have been turned upside down. But with support from you, your children can be helped to manage and make sense of these changes. So be led by them and trust your own instincts. They'll show you when they're needing your help by asking questions or in their play or their behaviour. You can help them manage uncertainty by creating simple new routines. But be realistic in what's manageable and don't put pressure on yourself to be perfect. Number 2, it's good to talk. Even with babies and very young children who are not yet talking, it helps them when you can use your own words to help them with their feelings. Perhaps you can find opportunities in the day just to check in with them at meal times or when going for a walk or just in a quiet moment, so that talking about feelings becomes a normal part of your days and children know it's okay to talk about them. Be brave and don't shy away from talking to them about what's going on. It's okay to be honest about your own feelings. Use words that are right for them and their age. Helping children to recognise their different emotions and know that it's okay to talk about them, even if we can't make it all better, can make a big difference. We can't take away the worries, anger or the fears, but naming the feelings and helping children give them meaning can help to make them less big, more manageable. So engaging with their feelings and their questions and thinking with them shows them something important about using our thinking minds to work at making sense of how things are. Number 3, play isn't just about downtime. Play helps babies and children to be curious and to find out about the world, to express themselves without words. It helps them to make sense of the things that are on their minds and to organise their feelings. Babies and children enjoy their parents as partners in their discoveries. And just like scaffolding helps when building a house, having a loving grown-up mind to scaffold play helps with building babies' brains. Giving yourself and your child some dedicated playtime together, even if it's only 10 or 15 minutes a few times a week with no distractions, when you can be alongside them and just follow their lead, can be really helpful when children are needing to work extra hard at processing what's going on in their lives. It's normal for children to feel upset or angry, sad or worried, but if problems persist and they're struggling to cope, you'll be able to see when you and they might need some additional support. You might notice sudden changes in behaviour or arguing or fighting all the time, problems with sleep, frequent aches and pains or being more clingy. So you don't have to be alone. You can reach out and ask for help. Number 4, taking care of yourself is really important. As parents, now maybe more than ever, we're needing to find ways to support our children at a time when we're under all kinds of pressures ourselves. It's important to remember that being a parent isn't about being perfect, but about being good enough. Take one day at a time. It's difficult to know what lies ahead, so just focus on today. And within that, see if you can find the good bits, the moments of fun or joy, amongst the more difficult times. You might make a note of it or take a picture of the things that have made you smile to help you through when it's feeling more challenging. Sleep is really important, but might be more difficult just now. So try to keep your sleep routine regular and use cues to help your body and mind know when it's time to switch off, like dimming the lights before bed or having a warm bath, switching your gadgets off an hour before bedtime. And it's really important to make some space for yourself. Even if it's just a few minutes with a cup of tea, sitting by the window or talking to a friend on the phone. Remember, you're the person your child needs most of all. And as parents, we can be our own worst critics, but your child just needs you to be you and to be with them as we go through this difficult time. But if you're struggling, it's okay to reach out. You can talk to a trusted family member or friend, but also know that there is support out there for you. You can contact your local Home Start if there's one in your area. For urgent help and links to other services and resources, have a look at our website.